Car insurance can be a big financial burden, but it's never a good idea to skip out on a payment, even once. Here we'll go over the consequences when you don't pay your car insurance and review some ways to make your policy more affordable. The first thing you can expect if you fail to make a premium payment is a reminder from your insurance company, usually in the form of a text or email. You may also be charged a late fee. Now's the time to pay what you owe, or if necessary, contact your agent. Explain that you're in financial distress and see if you can work out an alternative payment schedule. But if you don't make the payment and any applicable grace periods have passed, you'll enter what's called a lapse in coverage. When you're in an insurance lapse, your insurance company will not cover your costs after a collision. Having to pay out of pocket after an accident will only compound your financial troubles. Also, once you do get coverage again, your insurance rates will definitely increase for the future. A lack of coverage and higher future rates aren't the only consequences if you fail to pay your car insurance. If things get out of hand, you may also have your driver's license suspended. If the insurance company decides to get a debt collection agency involved, your credit score could also go down if you don't make the payment. Finally, if you're in an insurance lapse while your car is still under loan, the lender can legally repossess your vehicle for failing to keep up with their required level of coverage. However, this is a hassle for them, so they probably won't pursue a repo until all other attempts to get you back on a car insurance policy fail. If you do enter an insurance lapse, try to minimize your driving until you can reinstate your coverage. Of course, this isn't always possible, so if you do need to drive for work or basic necessities, do your best to follow the law and not get pulled over. If you're having a hard time paying your car insurance because your policy is just too expensive, there are some ways to make it cheaper. Downgrade your policy to liability only or the minimum coverage your state allows. However, this won't be possible if you have a loan on your vehicle. See if you qualify for additional insurance discounts. Set up a driver tracking device in your car to qualify for a telematics discount, or take a defensive driving course to try to get a defensive driving discount. Or reshop for quotes. With so many insurance companies out there, there's a good chance that you may be able to find a lower rate and keep your same coverage just by switching. You can use a comparison shopping tool like Jerry to find the best deals on the market. Our team of agents can help you identify discounts you haven't applied yet and make sure you're not overpaying for coverage you don't need. If you don't pay your car insurance, you're probably setting yourself up for an even more difficult time in the long run. If it's absolutely impossible to pay your coverage right now, call your agent to set up an alternative payment schedule or reduce your coverage levels. For more information on how to save money on car insurance and car ownership, hit the subscribe button or go to getjerry.com.